Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm gonna give you guys a recap on a new episode of Noragami Aragoto, which is on episode 7. This episode right here was pretty nice, and I was told this begins a new arc for not just for Yato, but for many other characters as well. So if anything else, I'm pretty excited for it. Just by looking at it, it looks like we may have our antagonist up already in here. So if anything else, let's go. Okay, at the beginning of the episode, after everyone returns from the incident of the Bishamon's incident, which is Yukine, Yato, along with yeah, I think it's those three. And then by the time we have to it, that all the characters, especially the pink hair girl, along with this other guy, which I've forgotten his name, no, Daikoko, along with Ibisu Kofuku, she is pretty much she everyone's really happy to see her here, except as for especially the person who was the former regular of Yato, which is pretty hilarious here and there. But however, I think one of the gods, I think Tenjin, ends up telling Yato you know our agreement, right? The first condition, of course, we all know Yato knows that he has no part of this. The second thing is that Hiyori is to cut ties with Yato. Hiyori does not want to do that. Yato was very reluctant to do so. And I get to find out later in this episode that she was a middle schooler before she was a high school. I'm thinking in my mind, you can't be serious, right? I was pretty shocked myself, and I go oh man, dude, that is some crazy crackalax in a certain sense, you know? Don't you get it? But eventually, as time continues on, we have to it that Yato was visited by one of the 7 lucky gods, but not before we get to see a court session that involves Bishamon because of the incident she caused or something. But for the time being, she is let go. She is visited by one of the 7 lucky gods, I believe, which I do not know of very carefully, which I'm not really sure how much of a role they'll play, but I have a feeling they will play it soon. But we have to it that one of them is missing, and I believe he is one of the 7 gods of luck or something. But eventually he asks Yato to hey, I want to buy a blessed vessel, and I'm thinking in my mind, yeah, right, selling off a blessed vessel, no way. And the guy ends up telling Yukine hey, you could come with me. I could care less if you're a Nora or something, you know. And I'm thinking in my mind, no, dude, he is not for sale and not for you, okay? I forgot to mention about the guy Kugaha. It seems like they're on the search for him for the time being, but for now they are just gonna let him go for now. But when it came to Yato with the money and so forth, we get to find out what he really wanted when he was a kid. But eventually, we get to know a little bit of that later down the road. But as for Yukine, he was told don't let money consume your greed or something, otherwise it's gonna mess things up. Don't you know what a exemplar is? Which Yukine does not really know at all, which is pretty cool and sweet, which is something I think Yukine was supposed to know. And later on when he learns a little bit here and there, it's pretty shocking. As for Hiyori, she goes on to high school life, and Yato does bother her a bit here and there, and he ends up telling her about a couple things about what to do. But as Yukine and Yato goes on a mission for 5 yen to go after a scammer, but it was actually the demon. It was actually one of them evil demons whatsoever. I forgot their name. Dang it. But Yato and Yukine ends up sacrificing the money because for certain reasons to bring out that stupid demon out, make it grow so Yato could kill it. But we get to find out from Yato was really depressed after getting rid of that money because he wants to build his own shrine. It's been his dream ever since. But Hiyori, on the other hand, she thought real hard about a couple things here and there after hearing what Yato wanted, and she decided to make him a little small shrine, which is really, really sweet. And Yato ends up crying really badly because no one has ever built him one, and he always wanted one when he was a kid. And I'm thinking in my mind, oh my gosh, dude. Of course he may be crying and so forth, and Yukine scolds him for it, but I'm thinking in my mind, yo, when you have something that you may not be able to earn and you get it, it's best to like let your emotions out, okay? Even though it may make you look stupid or something. And it ends off there, but not before one of the 7 lucky gods whatsoever. I think his name is mentioned, but I'm not going to say it here. Well, not to just say it. Ebisu? I don't know how to pronounce it, but all I know is it seems like he's going to move forward to his next stage to his plan, since like Yato's not going to give up the blessed vessel. And I'm thinking in my mind, yo, if you cause any trouble, man, I really hope you get your... You hear me? I'm not going to say the words because I'm controlling my cursing for the time being, you know? So, overall, pretty cool episode. I'm glad Yato got his own shrine, even though if it's really small. But, hey, man, I mean, you got something better than nothing. And for someone that actually went a lot of hard work, and we did see Hiyori's hands that she did injure herself making this thing for Yato, you gotten something that's, like, worthwhile, okay? So, if anything else, I'm just going to leave it at that, people. I'll see you guys in my next video. So, I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye.